Hello everybody, it's Steve Katsikaris, Norland Kolbakonk watchdog, calling you from Trailsend RD Norland. You can see I'm just showing you a pipe here that's running down the side of the hill. That's a sewage pipe. It's totally illegal, and there was no inspectors up here this summer, but now that the foliage is gone, you can see that this is running straight down the hill, and it needs to be trenched by code. According to the Environmental Act, it's wholly supposed to be underground, and I believe that 15 centimeters. So this is totally illegal. And why this is here, that's the big question. Why is this happening? Is because this is a police operation in this house right here, and the operative needs to go to the bathroom. So this is about all these illegal sewage systems that I was complaining about over the last 7 years here, and this just went in this year. So, and we found out through the property documents that this thing here is part of money laundering, big time, and too many people on the ownership, changing up the hockey line. And meanwhile, there's only one person living here. So there's one person living here, and it's got like 3 or 4 owners, and the other guy that was here, who's got all these trumped up charges, who moved down the Whippy, he's got a Bangladesh guy on his ownership. So the Commission for Ontario has come across and told us that there's an Aboriginal government involved, and they're the ones that are money laundering for the police and the government. And now you can see this illegal sewage system that's here. Yeah, and this is a big no-no. This went to appeal, this place, in 2011, and it just got this approved this year. And I used to put in sewage systems up here in Norland. I used to work with Dave Graham, God rest his soul. But I knew that the inspector needs to come at the beginning of the job, the middle of the job, and at the end of the job, and sign it off. So I want to find out who's the engineer that allowed this to happen, and I'll tell you right now, there wasn't one. So this is an Emmett Yo bribe job right here, right now, or should I say a malicious conspiracy against me and my family. And you can see the cameras are pointed right into our house, and these people here, these operatives, have been trespassing even this year on our property, trying to get something going. So just thought I'd put this up on YouTube, and I'll also put the law up too. I'll go over the Environmental Act and why for sewage systems you can't do this, and then I believe this is a class 4. So been doing my homework, and some dirty stuff going on up here at on Trailsend RD Norland. So anyways, I'm Steve Katsikaris, or Norland Kolbakonk watchdog. Stay tuned for my next video, and take care everybody. So long. Second part to this, just to see if you can see the pipe coming down the hill. It's way up there, but I'm not too sure how this camera picks it up. But yeah, come down to Trailsend Road, down by at the bottom here, and there's the house there. This is the operation, so I'll just let everybody know. But come down everybody, and come and take a look at this. Like really, come down, go for a walk on a nice autumn day before the snow hits, and come and take a look at this pipe running down the hill.
And research the law.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
and I'll put the Environmental Act saying it has to be wholly contained. All sewage systems in Ontario have to be underground. You can't have anything above ground, especially in a class 4 like this. And you can thank Roger Goslin for this one. That's the douchebag who put this in. So he's got a lot of explaining to do. Don't worry, Roger. I'll get you in court one day. So anyways, this is my second video on this. So everybody in Norland, Kolbakonk, come on down to Trailsend RD Norland, just past the Norland Beach, and come and take a look at this mess. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this is the cops running the show up here. Police Chief Paul Martin and all his cronies at Durham Regional Police and the OPP. Now you know why we're getting E. coli bacteria in our drinking water. Where else is this happening? So this is part 2 anyways. I'm just mad. I'm sorry. It's just so obvious. Alright, take care everybody, and make sure you drive safe, okay? And keep your stick on the ice. There is the act here now for the Sewage Systems of Ontario. It's Regulation 358, so you can see those sewage systems we saw out there today with the pipe running outside the house. So what I'm going to do is just blow this up for you, and you can see where, see, it's called Standards Common to Sewage Systems. So this will be under Part 8 of the Act, of the Environmental Protection Act. And if you go down here, just to show you really quickly where these guys are making it really obvious for me to complain about this, is right here. 5.1. No person shall construct a sewage system unless it's, see that word? Wholly contained within the parcel of land on which the structures in connection with which the sewage system is to be used are located. So that means everything in the sewage system, distribution pipes, The bed, everything needs to be underground, and also needs to be covered with lining as well. You need to have like a trench, and I believe pea gravel has to go inside it, and plus dirt on top. And the other reason is for that animals can't get to the pipes and stuff and start chewing on them. You don't want somebody's pet chewing on your sewage pipes. So where's that in the act here too? I'm just going to go back and see if I can find the other one here just before we sign. There it is there. It was on the same page the whole time. 4. Insects and animal life shall be prevented from gaining access to sewage contained in the sewage system. So that's pipes, tanks, everything. So this is the standards of common to sewage systems under the Environmental Protection Act 1990. So if you want to go take a look at this, folks, you just go and Google it, and it's Reg 358 for sewage systems. So now you can see, did my investigation. It was pretty obvious. The other one at 13 Trailsend, the bed's right on an edge of a 100-foot cliff coming down. So what I want to do is, hey, anybody in town that wants to come by and walk up the Trailsend and take some pictures of all this stuff here, by all means, I'm giving you full access to my place. People got to know what's going on. And come by and take a look at that pipe. That is not legal. It's pretty obvious. And if it is legal, go try to find one anywhere else. I bet you won't find anywhere else where someone's running a pipe like that. And there was no inspector up here. And as I said, I did sewage systems myself a few years ago. So I know that you have to deal with these guys before, middle, and after. There was nobody here but the contractor. So looked it up. There's the rules. There's the law. It's being broken, and it's all being done for crime, to watch me and put a provocateur over there that likes to come over and trespass and harass us. And right now, you know, I got these crazy bail conditions, and it's all because I know too much. And that's all this is. So I'm putting this up on YouTube, and you can see the evidence. And once again, come on by, bring your cameras, bring your kids, bring your friends, walk up and down Trailsend, walk over to the very end of the street, and you'll see that septic bed at 13 Trailsend. So there you go. So we got 3 illegal sewage systems on Trailsend Road alone. Who knows how many are in other places of the city of Kawartha Lakes that we don't know of yet. So that's why maybe we need to get together as a community, demand water testing, and start doing inspections. Definitely got to do inspections. So there's my 2 cents of the day, and once again, everybody, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. So long, everybody. Bye-bye.